Now this really pisses me off. I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing the same thing as me, alright? I got a story for you guys. Alright, so you think thrift shops are all that great, huh? Well, there is a reason why I haven't done thrift adventures for a long time. And that reason is volunteers take all the good stuff before it even gets put out in the store. That's right. When all the donations for people that need arrive through the back of the store, they don't even make it out there for people to buy. And you know why? I got a story for you. The other day, I went to a thrift store, op shop as we call it in Australia, and basically I noticed a truck. It was unloading all these donations, like boxes of stuff, right? Like for Christmas and whatnot. Like they had like Christmas hats on, and you know they were telling me Merry Christmas. And I noticed half a box of Goosebumps books. Alright, when one of them was being unloaded, because most of it was like books, and yeah, half a box of Goosebumps books. It looked like a whole set of original 62 in really good condition, and I really wanted to go through them to see if there was any cards or anything, because like I need any more books, really. But it's mainly more now to find the cards and bookmarks, you know, hiding inside all those big foil stickers they sometimes have in them. And yeah, I noticed half a box, and I said to one of the volunteers that was helping take them to the back of the store, oh, so they'll all be put out, you know, into the shop for people to buy. And she's like, yeah, of course they will be. Yeah, they'll all be sorted through, and then they'll go out there. So I thought, alright, cool. So I waited around, went and got a lunch, and then I came back, and I just started noticing them taking boxes out of like books and like toys and stuff, and clothes, obviously. And so I went in there and I said to one of the volunteers, oh, I noticed a box of Goosebump books, or half a box of Goosebump books. And she's like, no, there was no Goosebump books. And I'm like, but when I saw them unloading boxes, I noticed half a box of Goosebump books. I've been collecting it for 15 years. I know when I see Goosebump books. And she's like, oh no, you must have been seeing things, no way. Like, giving me attitude. And I was like, what? And straight away I knew, ding ding ding. Oh yep, alright, one of the volunteers has taken them. Obviously. I'm like, this is called a thrift shop, an opportunity shop. Well, we call it op shop, opportunity shop. It's for people who need, people that don't have much. And volunteers are taking them. And I'm sure it's not just books, it's obviously going to be anything else collectible, like records or figurines. And I'm thinking to myself, how is this okay? Like, it's different if you know, if you've already like talked to one of the volunteers there and you've said, oh, if any Goosebump books come in, can you please, you know, put them aside for me? But the fact that I saw half a box and I questioned it and they said there was none. So they were lying to me. She could have just said, oh yeah, but you know, we put them aside for one of our customers, not like another volunteer that works there. They didn't even make it out to the store. So I knew straight away one of the volunteers has taken them, which is really lousy. I mean, this is an opportunity shop for people that need it, and they're taking them. It's like, you know, and it looked like an original 62 set in there. They looked in really good condition. I wanted to just look through them just to see if there was cards. Because, you know, usually when I find a bulk load of Goosebump books, at least one of those books has still got the, you know, whatever it is inside. But I could not believe this. It didn't even get put out. And I was told by one volunteer it would. But then when I came back later in the day, that lady I spoke to was gone. She was only there for the morning, so I probably shouldn't have went and got lunch. I should have probably just waited around. But still, it doesn't matter. A volunteer took them. So, you know, it'd be the same for anything. Now, I want you guys to tell me if you've ever experienced anything like this before, because it's not right. It's kind of sick, really. Because this is donated. Someone has donated these books hoping, you know, someone is going to look after them, you know, for someone that really needs them, for someone that doesn't have, you know, a whole lot of money, you know, that can't afford to pay $5, $10 a Goosebump book, you know what I'm saying? You know, they donate it to an op shop, thrift store. And the other thing is, they're selling things for ridiculous prices. My sister saw this like baby cot, and oh my god, it was like $100-something at an op shop. And my sister said, is that really the price? And the lady said, oh, we Google everything before we put it out. What? Google? It's a thrift shop. They Google everything before putting it out. Oh my god, this is not an antique and collectible shop. Alright, this is a thrift store. So, I now call them rip-off shops, and I don't go to them anymore. I still go to collectible and, you know, those kinds of shops, antique shops, but I ain't going to thrift shops anymore. So, sorry guys, that's why those videos have not happened for a long time, because I was slowly starting to learn why I wasn't finding anything. And then, when I saw that the other day, you know, Goosebump books clearly being donated and then being taken, I just knew straight away, nah. The volunteers are taking them. You may be lucky to find the odd one that got missed. Alright? Now, I would say your best bet now is markets. Definitely markets. So, I've decided I probably will still film, you know, maybe market flea adventures. Like market adventure videos, maybe. But, yeah. Thrift shops. Sorry, guys. I will never donate, you know, anything ever again. I would never donate anything. Because that is ridiculous. Why would I donate something just for a volunteer to take it? I'm donating it thinking someone that really needs it is going to buy it, you know. That's ridiculous. Sorry, guys. I'm not in a very good mood because of this. And I had to make a video because I saw half a box of Goosebump books being clearly taken off a truck, donated. And she told me I'm seeing things. It's like, when it comes to Goosebumps, love, I ain't seeing things. I know when I see Goosebump books, I can see them a mile off. You know what I'm saying? I know when I see Goosebumps. I was at a market a few months ago, and I saw a Goosebump puzzle from one end to the other. I could see Goosebumps from like 50 meters away. I'm not kidding. 20, 40, that's probably a little too much, but literally like 30, 40 meters away, I could see Goosebump puzzle. And I ran from one end to the other, and my dad was like, oh, he sees Goosebumps. But, sorry, love, when I see Goosebumps, I see Goosebumps, alright? You're not going to tell me I'm seeing things. I've been collecting this for 16 years now, because I'm actually 21. 16 years now. This is ridiculous. But, I ain't going to be told that I didn't, you know, that I'm seeing things. But I know I saw Goosebump books. Okay? Sorry, I have, like, Goosebump eyes now. Goosebump vision. Alright? So I ain't going to be told that. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a Merry Christmas, because so far mine has turned out to be not that great. But, yeah, I hope you get lots of presents under your tree, some Goosebumps books maybe, or maybe the collector's edition of the movie that you've been wanting so badly, or just anything Goosebumps, really. I know I've got a few things on the way, so, yeah, very excited to see what those are. But anyway, guys, have a Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. See you again soon.